Hello Pisces, I'm lachondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your June 2019 love and money reading. As many of you know, I do like to ask my guides, your guides, which of my mini decks should I use to provide you all with the best messages for any given reading. And for these June readings, I was guided to use my abundance card. So we're also, in addition to love and romance, going to talk about how to increase your money, your abundance, your prosperity during the month of June. So I hope that you all enjoy. And as always, I would like to say thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a reading with me through the description box below. If you would like to know or confirm who your future long-term partner is, when, where, how you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, additional details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your partner and your most fulfilling ideal relationship, book a future partner reading with me today through the description box or at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, go ahead and contact me through the free Instant Go app. And I am extending my May special through the month of June because I've been having so much fun with my May special. So send me a message. I will respond within 24 hours. All questions will be answered for 11/11. So go ahead and contact me through Instant Go, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. That link is also in the description box below. I also have a new Instagram in which I am posting weekly and weekend love and life fortunes, as well as additional guidance messages. So if you would like your love and life fortune for the week, for the weekend, as well as additional guidance, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Power Life Hypnosis. That link is also in the description box. My lovely Pisces, this is a general reading. Of course, the messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. You can also check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos for a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships, as well as how to increase your money, prosperity, and abundance during the month of June. And you can also cross-watch the reading for your romantic interests as well for that person's sign in order to receive additional messages, as that reading may resonate with you as well. So let's go ahead and get into this reading now. This is going to be, again, a new spread. This is a different reading from ones that I have done previously, in that in addition to the abundance messages, we do have two Lenormand spreads here. I was guided to provide the messages in this way for this particular reading. So we're gonna have two descriptions, two predictions, and we will get into those right after we talk about the energy here. So my lovely Pisces, let's get into this. Now, regarding the overall energy of what you may be facing, what you may be experiencing in your romantic connections, relationships during the month of June. Now, the first card that I have here is a card of true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So whoever is on your mind, whoever is in your heart as you are coming to this reading, listening to these messages, whoever's on your mind during the month of June, this is somebody who you do have strong feelings for, who you are very fond of. There may absolutely be love feelings there. Now, what I want to say is many of you are experiencing this true love, this deep sense of love, because this may be a past life relationship, a past life connection. Okay, so this may be somebody that you have loved before. That being said, this may be somebody who has come into your life, who is in your life, who has been in your life in order to teach you something, in order to help you move forward in your soul's growth, in your soul's journey, in your soul's evolution. Okay, not all soulmates are meant to stay in our lives permanently. Some soulmates come into our lives temporarily before we incarnate into our current lifetimes. Before we incarnate, we sign soul contracts. We say, okay, I agree to have this experience, meet this person at this time for this reason, because it's going to have this beneficial impact on my soul's journey, my soul's growth for me. So we sign these soul contracts, and it is often that soul contracts, they end when there are no more lessons to be learned. When we have learned everything that we needed to through this experience, the soul contracts end, and that is when it is appropriate for us to move forward and continue on our journey, taking the lessons learned and using them for our benefit moving forward. Now, the reason why I am specifying this for you, Pisces, is because I have also the card of reconciliation. But the interesting thing is, despite all the cards being in the upright position, I did get this reconciliation card coming up in the reverse. Okay, so there is some strong energy, perhaps a lack of reconciliation. There's something going on here, some kind of blockage here, okay, regarding this reconciliation. So this does speak of someone from your past returning to your love life. However, because this card did come up in the reverse, there may be, again, a lack of reconciliation, or there may be some major lessons to be learned here, something going on regarding coming together with this person who you may love very much. And again, I'm picking up a past life energy here. So for some of you, it may be that during the month of June, okay, or even going into July, there may be the ending or the completion, not the ending, but the completion of a soul contract. Okay, or again, some challenges here regarding reconciling with someone who you may be fond of. All right, so one message I'm just getting guided to say before I go into the description here is, it is okay to have feelings for, to love someone who may not be right for us, someone who may not be within our best interest, even someone who has hurt us, you know, having that unconditional love, or choosing to love anyway, or having loving feelings towards someone who may not be the best for us. That is okay. You know, for some of us, love is all that we know how to do. And really, that is the more beneficial way to go about an individual who may have caused difficulties in our life versus holding on to resentment or pain or anger. And for some of you, maybe this is part of a soul lesson, okay, or something that was meant to be discovered and experienced through this situation. And because I was just a channel message there, that may be just for a handful of you or one or two of you. Nevertheless, I was guided to give that message. So there we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and go into our predictions here. So because I have two predictions here, okay, we're going to go ahead and go into the description. So we're going to discuss who you may be involved with. Now, keep in mind, because these are very, very specific details that I'm about to provide. Some of these details may resonate. None of these details may resonate. Some may describe yourself. Some may describe your partner. Okay, because we do have two descriptions here. It may be that one description describes one partner. The other description describes the other partner, or they may coincide. Okay, both of these descriptions here may speak of one partner, because I believe I do have some similarities here. So take this as it resonates with you. And even if none of these details resonate, that does not mean that this reading is not for you. That just means that you are involved with someone who looks unique to this description. Keep that in mind. And if that is the case for you, we will get into what this signifies as an actual event in just a moment. So let's begin here. Regarding the first description here that I see, the energies that I'm picking up, the strongest are Libra as well as Taurus. I'm getting Venus energy most prominently here. So Libra or Taurus. I'm also getting Aquarius, and this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavily aspected in this person's chart, okay? I'm also getting Pisces, which is your sign. So this could be speaking of you, especially if you are female. This could be speaking of you. I'm getting Pisces, Aquarius as well, and lastly, the sign of Leo. So the physical description that I'm getting here, I'm seeing someone who, okay, the thing that's standing out to me the strongest is brown hair, auburn hair, chestnut hair, darker colored hair, not black, however, not black, but dark brown, again, auburn, chestnut, golden, brown eyes. maybe curvy but slim in some way, you know, slender but curvy, so average perhaps. Okay, maybe this person is on the slender side, on the thin side, but does have some curves. Okay, especially if this is a woman, the curves may be in all the right places. I'm seeing someone who's absolutely very, very attractive. This person may have a heart shaped face. For some, it's interesting, I'm picking up a widow's peak. So some of you may have or may be involved with someone with a widow's peak. Maybe a heart-shaped face, a cherub face, you know, puffy cheeks. Again, someone who's very, very attractive. I'm seeing straight posture, broad shoulders. Again, curves in the right places. Brown eyes, brown hair, darker colored hair, attractive eyes. I'm seeing someone who may have some kind of, oh, I'm getting chills, who may have some kind of freckles, birthmark, beauty marks, some kind of marks in particular on the face, but can be on the body as well. They may have some kind of freckles or marks on their body as well. Okay, so this is the first description that I am picking up here with this first prediction. Now let's go into this second description here. I am picking up sun, moon, rising up most prevalently again. And see, this is why I say that it may be, these may mesh together. Okay, this may be just additional information about this first individual here, because again, I'm getting Libra and Taurus the strongest here regarding the energy. So I'm getting a lot of Venus energy going on here. Okay, regardless if this is the other partner, a different person, or the same person, I'm getting Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus, heavily aspected. I'm also getting, so Libra, Taurus, also Scorpio or Capricorn energy here as well. Now, I'm seeing someone who, again, yeah, I'm feeling as though this is likely going to be, for many of you, the same individual here, because again, I'm getting someone who's likely going to have some kind of dark coloring about them. So this may be brown, dark gray, darker colored hair. Could be black if this is a different person, but in some way darker colored hair. I am picking up hair that is likely going to be different colors, brown with streaks, maybe black with streaks, patches, different colors in the hair. Okay, so not just one solid color, but different colors, highlights, patches, streaks, something going on there. I am picking up someone who does have wide shoulders. Once again, I'm getting that wide shoulders coming out very, very prevalently. Someone who may have some kind of curves on them, okay? But this person is likely going to be like mostly fit and in shape. This is someone who's very good looking. Once again, good looking, may have a nice body. So the curves can even be muscles, okay? This is somebody who is good looking, in shape. A little facial hair I'm seeing perhaps a little facial hair here. I do see some curves. So again, the curves can be muscles, or the curves can be in the right places. Wide shoulders. Okay, this can be someone older than yourself or larger in stature than yourself. I'm seeing someone here who is likely, this could be an older male over the age of 30, or someone who is over the age of 30. Okay, depending on this person's age, the hair may be going gray. They may have some gray in their hair, grayish. Okay, I'm seeing someone who may have a mature look about them, mature face, but I am absolutely seeing somebody who is definitely very good looking, very attractive. Okay, so whether this be one individual or describing two separate individuals, or one resonates, the other one doesn't, I can't imagine one resonating and not the other, because they're very similar. Take that as it resonates. Now, let's go ahead and go into our predictions and what to expect here. So I see here the cross, the heart, the dog, cross, heart, dog. All right. I'm also seeing here the stars and the lady. So cross, heart, dog, stars, lady. All right. Okay, so regarding this first prediction here, what to expect, Pisces. I am, again, seeing a soulmate here. A soulmate. This may even be somebody who's a friend and a lover, okay? There may be an energy of either on your behalf or the others, loyalty, okay? A trustworthy partner here. You may be, I'm feeling as though maybe you who's the trustworthy partner, okay? But again, you may be dealing with this friend and lover, someone who could have been a good friend that you've been involved with. This can also be speaking of this dog card, an ex as well. For some of you, this may be an ex, okay? So regardless of if this person is a current lover or a previous lover, this once again is someone who you do have fond feelings for, and likely a soulmate, okay? That's where, that's the origination of where those feelings came from, because you've likely had feelings for this person in a past life, okay? So when you met this person, there may have even been a sense of familiarity or safety or comfort, like you've known this person before, because you have. This is likely a fated relationship. So yes, absolutely. It's interesting because I didn't really consider these cards when we were going into the past life information that came up, because those are just channel messages. Nevertheless, I do see here a fated connection, okay? So this person came into your life at the right time, in the right way, regardless of what experiences you had with this person. So you could be this lady or be involved with this lady here, okay? And this may even be someone who you really truly wish to be with or desire to be with, or a relationship or connection that you truly do desire, that you wish for, okay? Or the way you feel with this person may reflect how you wish to feel in love. At the same time, Pisces, I do see here some challenges coming up during June, okay? Some difficulties within this romantic connection with this soulmate or with this ex. So there may be some burdens, okay? Someone may be feeling bitter. There may be some challenges, okay? Something may not work out exactly as you wished or hoped or desired that it would. At the same time, regardless of the events and something not working out or whatever challenges, this is all happening for a reason. This is all fated. So this is all for a special divine purpose. Oftentimes we grow and evolve through our challenges, and our challenges can be temporary. Okay, our challenges can be temporary. So this is likely going to be a warning reading, okay? Warning, just heads up. There may be some challenging experience here regarding this relationship, regarding this connection with this soulmate or with this ex or with this friend and lover, okay? We have here the mice. We have Miss Betty Page with the whip. Mice, whip. The roads. We have Dorothy here with the roads. The bear. The lilies. Okay, so regarding this event here, what's to come? I do pick up a lot of worries, maybe doubts, okay? Worries, doubts, anxiety. A lot of anxiety regarding perhaps a decision that you have to make regarding this person. So some of you may be coming up with some kind of plan, okay? Coming up with some kind of plan regarding your love life and what to do moving forward, or how to proceed in this situation, or how to bring about the best outcome. I do see again worries or anxieties regarding what decision to make, what direction to go in, what to do. Okay? I do feel as though this is a connection here where there is a lot of really good physical energy. So you may have a very good physical connection, physical relationship with this person. Okay? There may be a lot of sensuality here. And that may be affecting your decision. Some of you are mothers. Okay? Some of you are mothers here. Also, regarding this decision, the wisest thing to do is to have patience here, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, do what feels right, do what feels best for you. Okay? If you are feeling less than fulfilled, joyful, safe, secure, happy, positive about this connection, that is something to be aware of and be mindful of and acknowledge. Okay? Take that into consideration. Do what's best for you. Nurture yourself. And when nurturing the self, sometimes we have to make decisions and do things that we don't necessarily want to do, or we have to do things that may make us worried, or we may be afraid to make certain decisions. However, as long as we are moving in the direction of what feels best for us, what feels right for us, we are doing what's best. Now, some of you, okay, maybe in a connection with this person who maybe, actually not maybe, yes, there are fond feelings. There is, love there. And I say love because some of you are in a situation where there may be some obsessive thinking or manipulation. There may have been arguments. And there may be a lack of love or a cycle of, love draining over a period of time. Okay, and that may be causing you to look elsewhere or separate yourself from this particular individual, because some of you are in a situation with someone who may be, again, obsessive, possessive, okay, overbearing, overly dominant. Okay? Overly dominant here. There may have been, again, arguments, heated discussions, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries, a lot of manipulation for some, obsessing over what to do, obsessing over this connection. But during the month of June, we're seeking peace. Okay? We want to relieve that stress. We want to take care of ourselves, nurture ourselves, be our own best friends. Take care of ourselves. Bring more security into our love lives. Whoa, 24 on the clock. Making a decision to bring more security and stability through ending something and beginning a new cycle. Absolutely. Call upon, just looking at the numbers here, call upon your intuition, okay? And understand that, yes, this is a spiritual situation, a spiritual connection. And for many of you, this is a situation that has been brought to you in order to help you learn, grow, move forward, and evolve. And ascend. Transcend old patterns. Develop a new way of thinking. New patterns. Bringing about greater wisdom, greater peace. Okay, again, new cycles. Yes, changes. Big changes for the better. Yes, Okay, whatever decision that you make, making this decision, regardless of the worries, is going to bring about stability and security during the month of June or going into July or going into July. So that is good news. Okay, again, work on nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, doing what's best for you. All right? Sometimes we have to be our own advocates, and we have to do what's right for us, because it's interesting. There are times when people may say that they have our best interests in mind, but their actions don't necessarily signify that they do. And in those instances, we have to step up and be the ones to take care of ourselves and have our best interests in mind, regardless of the circumstances that we find ourselves in. Okay, so these are the predictions that I have for you. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that I can pick up here. Now, one last thing that I am getting here is some of you may have options, okay? Romantic options, other romantic options. You may be going in another direction. You may be going in another direction due to a reduction of love in this situation. So a loss of love, okay? Not really feeling the same way as you did once before. Even though there's love, you may not feel the same way about this person as you did once upon a time, okay? And this is causing you to either go in another direction, snuggle more closely with someone else, all right? Or make that decision to nurture yourself, because you are using your higher mind in this situation to do what is best for you. Okay, now, regarding our guidance cards here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and we have a, I'm getting, oh my gosh, okay. I'm getting chills down my legs as I scan these cards. And I'm also feeling, for some of you, there may be a resistance as I speak this, okay? So listen to me now and hear me later, okay? And I'm getting chills down my arms, speaking of embracing this truth, embracing this information, embracing, okay, this new beginning. Okay, I got to take a breath, you guys. This is kind of, this is really strong energy that I'm getting. I'm feeling like emotional even. I'm feeling really emotional because for some of you, I am feeling a resistance, you know. Say it ain't so, you know. I don't want this to be. And for those of you who are experiencing that, or if that comes to your mind as we go through these cards, again, my recommendation is, and my advice would be, do what feels best for you. Move in the direction of your heart and your happiness. All right? Do what you feel is best for you. Okay? And keep these words in mind. Now, I am getting a very strong message here of walk away, release and surrender, let your past go. Walk away, release and surrender, let your past go. Walk away, release and surrender, let your past go. It's okay to move in a new direction. Okay? Embrace the newness. Embrace the unknown. Oftentimes, we stay in situations that may not be beneficial for us, or we can even hang on to those soulmates once our soul contract has already been completed and there's no more lessons to be learned, because it is known and familiar to us. It's so it's much easier, so much easier for us to stick with what is known than to move into the unknown, to step out of our comfort zone, even if what is known may hurt us, even if what is known is not fulfilling for us or aligning with our highest self and our best possible outcome. You know, you see it all the time. People do things over and over again, make the same mistakes over and over again, or practice unhealthy patterns. We may choose, you know, codependency, or we may choose unhealthy relationships. And we do this because it's familiar, and it's easier to do that over and over again. It's easier to fall in this pattern. It's easier to repeat what is familiar, what is known, than to do what is very uncomfortable, okay, which is step into the unknown. Even if the unknown is better for us or healthier for us or will provide us with the outcome that we seek, okay? And what I just saw in my mind's eye was a pattern, cycle, okay? Cycles. Stepping out of the familiar. It's like the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Some of us need to take a look at, okay, remove ourselves emotionally and take an objective look at our circumstances, our patterns, okay? Because really, if we've had challenging relationships, okay, if we've had challenging relationships, things that didn't work out, you know, we don't have luck in love, or we feel, you know, because it's all a matter of perception, we feel unlucky in love. The underlying thread through those experiences is us. What is it that we are doing to bring about these outcomes, these repeated patterns? So some of us may need to take a step back, observe the situation, and make the conscious decision to, moving forward, bring about something better for ourselves, because we want to attain our ultimate outcome. We want that love, that fulfilling, you know, wonderful, romantic, healthy, interdependent, mutually beneficial, you know, earth-shattering, you know, beautiful, romantic. I keep saying those same things, but we want that wonderful, free-flowing love, romance, connection. We want a friend and a lover. We want a fulfilling, you know, long-term, stable connection. And often, okay, and especially if we've had challenges attaining that, we must do something different to bring about a different outcome. We must go about things in a different way. Sometimes we have to release and let go of people, places, things that are not in alignment with that love that we seek. No matter how much we love them, it's okay. Sometimes we can love others and we have to let them go anyway. It's just a part of life. It's part of being human, okay? It's part of our experience. All of us at some point will love one and let them go because we are doing what is best for us. I'm getting chills once again. So that is a message for one or two of you. Now, walk away. Pisces, walk away. Okay? Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Leave the unhealthy situation, person, relationship, and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. When we make the conscious decision, this was a channel message I received some time ago, and I love to give this message. When we make the conscious decision, when we choose, no matter how challenging it is, to let go of something that is not in alignment with our fulfillment, our happiness, our highest good, something that brings us down or is not speaking to our most fulfilling outcome. When we choose to let go of the people, places, things that do not serve us or not in alignment with our highest good, we are sending a message to God, Spirit, Universe, our higher power, that we are ready, willing, and able to bring in something better for us. By letting go of the things that no longer serve us, we are creating a void Okay? For spirit to fill with something new. For spirit to fill with something that we do want, that we do desire. All right? That's a way to utilize that law of attraction, those universal laws. So, if this connection, this situation is not benefiting you, not bringing you the outcome that you seek, if you feel as though there's something better for you, even if there's love, it's okay to let it go, because you will either receive this situation or something better. Or something better. Let your past go. Release and surrender. Let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons. Keep the lessons and the love. And leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So let your past go. Release it and allow something better to replace it. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. So this love, this situation, this experience, this connection, you may have been holding on to due to the love. And again, if that is the case, open your arms and release the challenges, release what is no longer serving you, release that which you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your arms, open your hands, and open your heart to our love and assistance. As you let go, I guarantee something wonderful will replace it. Okay, so have no fear. Have no fear. This situation came to you, it occurred for a reason. No matter if the instances, if the events, if what you experienced was good, bad, or indifferent, okay, there could be good and bad, okay? Whatever happened here, everything happened for a reason, and this is a lesson learned, okay? This is a moment for you to utilize your strength, empowerment, and move in the direction of something wonderful for you. And sometimes we have to make hard decisions to let those go in which we love. At the same time, we have to love ourselves first. And sometimes loving ourselves first calls for us to let go of situations that do not resonate with the best in us, okay? The God or goddess within us, okay? There's nothing to worry about here, okay? There's nothing to worry about, and that will be evident very soon, if not already. If you don't know that already, you will understand this and you will see the evidence of this very soon, okay? There's nothing to worry about, okay? You are safe, Pisces, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. And that's, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many chills during this reading. That's exactly what we were speaking of. This is a divine situation. This situation is fated, all right? This was written in the stars. This was supposed to happen the way that it did. Okay, again, good, bad, or indifferent. This was meant to be. This was meant to play out in this way. This is all fated. So know that you are at the right place, in the right place at the right time, okay? You are in perfect alignment with your soul's journey and what you are meant to experience through this situation. And the benefits, the positive outcome of this circumstance will show itself in divine timing, in due time. You will look back at whatever is happening now and say and see, okay, I see why this occurred. I see why this happened. This was a blessing. This situation, this relationship was meant to happen because it has benefited me in the following ways, okay? So know that there's nothing to worry about, Pisces. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. So only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Okay, trust in God's plan, trust in the plan that you and your higher power developed and agreed upon before you incarnated, okay? Know that God gives you what you can handle, okay? You got this. This is all for the better. This is not anything that you can't handle. This is only going to make you a better you. And this is healing, empowering, okay, of the heart chakra. This situation is increasing the energy, is speaking to your heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is a center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So understand that you are protected, okay? This is happening in divine ways as it was meant to happen, okay? And one thing that you can do is think to yourself, reflect on how does this situation heal, benefit my heart chakra, okay? Perhaps practicing unconditional love, or even acknowledging that it's okay to love someone and walk away if they're not serving us. It's okay to love someone who may hurt us. It's okay to love and not be with someone. Because the beautiful thing is we were able to love in the first place, right? It's better to have loved and lost than never have loved at all, okay? This teaches us how to love better, how to love more deeply, how to love ourselves. So I apologize for the challenging news. Nevertheless, all is truly well, and there is nothing to worry about. You are in the right place at the right time, having the right experience, and you will come out on top, absolutely. Okay, so those are love messages, Pisces. Let's go ahead and go into our abundance messages, okay, for the month of June. So, of course, money, prosperity, abundance, all those things are energies, okay? Those are all energies. They're not physical matter, they are energies. Money is an energy, abundance is energy, prosperity is energy. So we're going to speak about how to increase that energy during the month of June. And this isn't speaking about how to get a raise or increase your paycheck. This is how to align yourself and bring about more abundance in your life through all the various means that the universe can provide to you, okay? The universe provides money, abundance, prosperity in myriad of ways, okay? There's that universal bank, okay, of prosperity. So how can we align with and increase that energy in our lives? Let's take a look. Okay. So the first card I'm being guided to is this meditate card. Meditate. Meditate on your desires. Hold the vision. Allow it to unfold and manifest before you. So it may be useful to spend some time visualizing or imagining your desires. If you had all the money in the world, all right? If you had the means to buy, do, have anything, what would that be? What would that look like? And feel it real, okay? Imagine yourself going on that trip. Imagine yourself doing that thing that you want to do, having that thing that you wish to have. Imagine yourself, visualize, imagine yourself and feel it real. And as you do so, you are awakening, aligning, increasing that law of attraction energy. And that is increasing, again, that connection with the universal bank of abundance here. So meditate on your desires. What is it that you want, okay? And feel it real. Just saw 4419 on the clock. So again, there's angelic healing, bringing about new beginnings. There may be an ending. Nevertheless, this ending is going to bring about, or not even bring about, but this ending is connected to, I'm feeling as though it's as a result of this angelic healing, because again, fate is involved here, okay? Higher realms, higher energy is involved here. Okay, moving forward. So meditate upon your desires. What is it that you want, okay? Make a list. If you can do anything, if you can have anything, what would you have? It's like, put out a request to the universe, okay? I wish for X, Y, Z, this, that, and the other. And allow the universe to bring you these magic money miracles, okay? Allow the universe to bring you miracles of money and cash to help you along your path. So set your intention, visualize, feel what it is that you want, real as if you have it right now. What would that feel like to go on that trip, as an example? What would that feel like to do that one thing that you've been wanting to do? What would that feel like to have that thing? What would that feel like? Feel it real and allow the universe to bring this to you as you become clear upon what it is that you seek and what it is that you desire, okay? And we're not asking for the money for it. We're not putting out a request for X amount of dollars, okay? Because things can come to us through any means. The universe has infinite amount of ways to bring to us what it is that we desire. So be open to all the different ways in which the universe can provide to you. Now, you are being guided to Secret Fairy, do something nice for another anonymously, okay? Every garden has fairies. Secret Fairy says do a good deed for someone and not get found out. So it may be useful to make a small donation, okay? Donate to animals, donate to kids. You know, you guys see those commercials, those ASPCA commercials that make me cry. Those children's hospital commercials. Why am I laughing about that? I'm laughing because they make, you know, they make me cry. But I cry at commercials all the time. I'm a crier. Okay, so do something nice for another and not get found out. This is making a small donation. Donating $1, you know, at the store when they ask you, do you want to donate to the kids? Doing something nice for another and not get found out. And this also sends a message to the universe that you know and you're aware that you have everything that you need and that you trust that the universe will replenish your supply and that you are able to use the prosperity, the abundance, the money that the universe gives you to benefit all. Not use it for selfish means or materialistic means, but to benefit all. And that is what the universe desires. So make a small donation. Do something nice for another anonymously. That has the ability, that can open up your channel to prosperity during the month of June. Now also, busy bee hopes. Busy bee hopes. Okay? As you make small efforts in your money garden, the nectar of your efforts will be rewarded with sweetness and happiness. So again, small donations. If you have the opportunity to make a small donation or to give to charity in some way, even if it doesn't even have to be money, it can be goods, you know, food, canned goods, blankets, I don't know, you know, whatever it is. Even giving your time, you know, soup kitchens, I just heard, you know, giving your time, doing something for another, making those small efforts. As you do so, the nectar of your efforts will be rewarded with sweetness and happiness. So the universe will take note, notice, and reward you handsomely, okay? Now, during the month of June, this is not a good time for a large purchase, okay? It may be useful during this month to hold off, okay? Maybe till July, or hold off until another time. You can also put away some money, okay? Put away a small portion, because remember, as you make small efforts, so put away a small portion of what you bring in each week, or, you know, whatever feels best for you. Put away 1 to 10% of what you bring in a little savings in a fund. So when you desire to take a trip or do something nice for yourself or make a big purchase or something like that, you will already have the means, the financial means to do so. You will already have the money to do so saved up. And when you go to do that, there will be less fear or worry or anxiety or, you know, emotion about doing so. Actually, there will be more positive emotion about doing so because you already have everything that you need. You already have that put away, you know, so there's less likely of a chance of, what's the word? Poverty thinking. I can't think of the actual term, but lack consciousness, poverty thinking. You'll be able to make this purchase, do what it is that you want to do, you know, put it towards what you want, and you will have the energy of abundance, you know, and confidence, as you know that you already have the means to do what it is that you desire. And again, the universe will take note, the universe will listen, the universe will act accordingly, okay? So again, protect the petals, be careful. Now is not the time. So during the month of June may not be the time for a big purchase or for big money decisions. Think small, you know, small purchases, small deposits into a saving, okay? Think small. Now's not the time for a big purchase, for big actions and money. All right, so last but not least, our postcard from Spirit. Dearest, beautiful, wonderful Pisces. This is your postcard from Spirit, speaking of your message for life, love, however this resonates with you during the month of June. There are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it may seem. Remember, we're talking about stepping into the unknown, okay? Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time, Pisces. Today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, Spirit, God, universe, your higher power, your guides, your angels will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. They got you covered. They have your best interest in mind. They have your back. They are protecting you, okay? They are encouraging you. And even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt. And you can relax into this transition into something new and beautiful and wonderful meant for you. All the elements are in place right now. And your soul is ready for a new experience. Again, we've been speaking a lot about the soul and our soul's journey during this reading. So you're ready. Your soul's ready for new experience. No matter what you're asking about, Pisces, it's time to take the risk and do that one thing that scares you. So step into the unknown, okay? Step into the unknown. No matter what happens, you will land softly and right on target. Don't worry about the outcome because Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Embrace your courage. Embrace the unknown, knowing that everything is working out for your benefit. All you have to do is take that step. Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 towards you. All right? Love you all. These are the messages that I have for you regarding love, abundance, prosperity, relationships, life during the month of June. I hope I was able to provide you all with some useful guidance and messages. Thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. We can look back into your situation for your June readings, or your mid-June readings rather. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go ahead and book a reading with me through the description box. You can also book a reading at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com, under the readings page. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can ask me a quick question through the Instant Go app. Again, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. That's also in the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram for your weekly, weekend love, life fortunes, as well as additional guidance messages if you would like any more insight about love, life. All right. Sending you all so much love, so much light. Wishing you the best of luck in all your endeavors. Thank you again, and I look very forward to seeing you here again soon. Mwah. Bye, Pisces. Love you all.